स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप हैं तारे। झुम झुम के करते हैं गान, झुम झुम के करते हैं गान। स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप हैं तारे। झुम झुम के करते गान, झुम झुम के करते गान। स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। पूज्यवर मत जी के दर्शन पाकर, पूज्यवर मत जी के दर्शन पाकर करते स्वागत दिल से गाकर, करते स्वागत दिल से गाकर। प्रेम फूलों की माला पहनते हैं, प्रेम फूलों की माला पहनते हैं। स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। निर्मल माँ से विनती हमारी, निर्मल माँ से विनती हमारी। जीवन सुख से कर दे भारी, जीवन सुख से कर दे भारी। आनंद प्रेम शांति सदा ही रहे, आनंद प्रेम शांति सदा ही रहे। स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप हैं तारे। झुम झुम के करते गान, झुम झुम के करते गान। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय, की
Jai Shri Mataji. With the angels, let us sing Hallelujah to the Divine Queen. Shri Mataji, on this most auspicious and very joyful day, we, your children from hosting countries of Guru Puja 2022, with joy in our hearts, humbly invite you to be present at this evening artistic program, Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, being our divine Guru, you have not only taught us the deepest knowledge of spirit but you have also shown us how to express our spirit through arts. Under your guidance, we have learned what enlightened art is. Whatever artistic expressions of our feelings we could ever create, they are all coming from you. Because you have ignited the power of creativity in us. Shrimataji, we pray that the joy and adoration expressed through tonight's performances may reach such a level that all the celestial beings may sing your praise together with us. All we desire is to please you, Mother. Being able to please you and bring joy, the greatest blessings we can dream of. Thus, with your permission, we would humbly like to start this program dedicated to you, the source of all beings, our Divine Mother and Guru, Jai Shri Mataji. Yogis from Italy, Bulgaria, Israel, Lebanon, Oman, Portugal, Romania, Russia, and Turkey.
Now we can settle down and we can all collectively raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. We can all make sure that we get into a silent state where there are no thoughts disturbing us. We can put our right hand on the Mother Earth and we can say mantra to Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha, please establish yourself in our Muladhara chakra. Please give us your qualities of innocence, wisdom, chastity, and purity. We can now, with the help of our right hand, put the attention on our void. Here, we can say the mantra to Shri Adiguru Dattatreya. We can now put our right hand on the Sahasrara and we can massage it for 7 times in a clockwise. We can now say the mantra to Shri Nirvichara Samadhi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Samadhi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. With our heart full of joy and with the attention and the Kundalini on our Sahasrara, we can stay a little bit into meditation. Today is the jubilant color of my Guru, O Mother. I have wandered far and wide in search. Yours is the color that has enchanted my heart. Mother, yours is the color that has enchanted me completely. We all together make the color of our mother and our Guru. Jai Shri Mataji.
माटी के तुम दीवरे जो सुनियो हमरी बात आज मिलावरा मोहे पिया का जो जगियो सारी रात आज रंग है रीमा रंग है री 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 आज रंग है रीमा रंग री मोरे ख्वाजा के घर रंग री आज रंग री माँ रंग री मोरे ख्वाजा के घर रंग री सजन मिलावरा मोरे आंगन में सजन मिलावरा मोरे आंगन आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे रेनी छरी रसूल थी सोरंग मौला के हाथ जिसकी चुनर रंग दियो सो धन धन बाखे बाग आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे आज रंग है माँ रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे के घर, तेरी सखीरी मेरे महबूब के घर, तेरी सखीरी मेरे महबूब के घर, तेरी सखीरी मेरे महबूब के घर। रंग हरी आज रंग है हे माँ, रंग हरी आज रंग है हे माँ, रंग हरी आज रंग है हे माँ, माँ, माँ आज रंग है हे माँ, रंग हरी आज रंग है हे माँ, रंग हरी। मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, अल्लाह मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी चरानिया, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी चरानिया, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, मोह पीर पायो श्री माता जी के प्यार, मोह पीर पायो। निज़ामुद्दीन औलिया अलाउद्दीन औलिया, निज़ामुद्दीन औलिया अलाउद्दीन औलिया, निज़ामुद्दीन औलिया अलाउद्दीन औलिया, निज़ामुद्दीन औलिया अलाउद्दीन औलिया। मैं तो जब देखूं मोरे संग है रे माँ, रंग है रे, मैं तो जब देखूं मोरे संग है रे माँ, रंग है रे, मैं तो जब देखूं मोरे संग है रे माँ, रंग है रे, मैं तो जब देखूं, मैं तो जब देखूं, मैं तो जब देखूं, जब जब देखूं, मैं तो जब देखूं, मैं तो जब देखूं, मैं तो जब देखूं, जब जब देखूं, जब जब देखूं, जब जब देखूं, देखो देखो माँ।
Oh, Mother, we are anchored at you. Oh, Mother, we are anchored at your feet. We pray and seek your love, your strength, during these deep waves of illusion. We pray on holding to your sari, on the darkest night when souls get lost. May we follow your steps and be your devotees. May your love fill our empty hands and reach our hearts.
आज रंग है रे माँ, रंग है रे, आज रंग है रे माँ, रंग है रे, आज रंग है माँ, रंग है रे। देश प्रदेश में देश प्रदेश में ढूंढ फिरी हूँ, देश प्रदेश में ढूंढ फिरी हूँ, तोरा रंग मन पायो निज़ामुद्दीन, तोरा रंग मन पायो निज़ामुद्दीन, तोरा रंग मन पायो निज़ामुद्दीन, ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब इलाही में तो 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 ऐसो रंग नागपुर देखा छिंदवार देखा नागपुर देखा छिंदवार देखा हिमालय देखा प्रतिष्ठन देखा भारत देखा काबला देखा भारत देखा काबला देखा भारत देखा काबला देखा भारत देखा काबला देखा पर तो सदा कोई रंग देखा मैं तो ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब इलाही 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 फिर ज़माए मेरी छार जानिब निगार यकता तुम्ही को देखा हसीन देखे जामिल देखे हसीन देखे जामिल देखे बासे को तुम सा तुम्ही को देखा मैं तो ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब इलाही मैं तो ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब इलाही मैं तो ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब महबूब इलाही में तो ऐसो रंग ओ महबूब इलाही में तो ऐसो रंग ओ मैं तो ओ मैं तो ओ मैं तो मैं तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी में तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी में तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी में तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी मोहे रंग बसंती रंग दे माता जी मोहे रंग बसंती रंग दे माता जी मोहे अंग बसंती रंग दे माता जी मोहे रंग बसंती रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे माता जी ताजी माता जी ओ मोहे रंग ने बसंती रंग दे माता जी मोहे रंग बसंती रंग दे माता जी मोहे रंग दे बसंती रंग दे माता जी देश बदेश में देश बदेश में देश बदेश में ढूंढ फिरे हो देश बदेश में ढूंढ फिरे हो देश बदेश में ढूंढ फिरे हो देश बदेश में ढूंढ फिरे तू है ढूंढ फिरी हो 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 तू है ढूंढ तू ही तू तू ही तू तू बदेस में धुंध फिरी हो देश बदेश में धुंध फिरी हो तोरा रंग मन पायो निजाम दिन तोरा रंग मन पायो निजाम दिन तोरा रंग मन 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 पायो तोरा रंग मन 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 पायो तोरा रंग मन पायो निजाम दिन तोरा रंग मन पायो निजाम दिन तोरा रंग मन पायो मैं तोरा रंग जगत उजियारो जग 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 जगत उजियारो जग उजियारो जगत उजियारो जग उजियारो जगत उजियारो ख्वाजा निजामुद्दीन जगत उजियारो साबिर अलाउद्दीन जगत उजियारो साबिर अलाउद्दीन जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो जगत उजियारो जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो मैं हर मैं हर हर बार से बूंदा बरसे मैं हर बार से बूंदा बरसे बरसे मैं हर बार से बूंदा बरसे बूंदा बरसे रस 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 बूंदा बरसे ख्वाजा गण के दरबारन में ख्वाजा गण के दरबारन में आज देखो गण गरजे आज देखो गण गरजे आज देखो गण गरजे रस बूंदा बरसे मैं हर रस बूंदा बरसे मैं हर रस बूंदा बरसे आज देखो गण गरजे 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 रस बूंदा बरसे मैं हर बार रस बूंदा बरसे ख्वाजा निजामुद्दीन ख्वाजा नसीरुद्दीन आज सूरा निजाम नसीरुद्दीन का लाल महबूब बना 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 अजरंग रीमा अजरंग हरी महबूब बना लाल 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 महबूब बना आ bana, lale me bubu bana, lale me bubu bana, lale me bubu bana. Zamudine olya jage ujiaro, Nizamudine olya jage ujiaro, Nizamudine olya jage ujiaro. प्यार के श्री माता जी जग उजियारो, प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो, जग उजियारो, जगत उजियारो, जग उजियारो, जगत उजियारो, जग उजियारो, जगत उजियारो। प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो, प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो, प्यार के श्री माता 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 जी जगत उजियारो। तेरी सूरत से किसी की नहीं मिलती सूरत, अल्लाह हम जहाँ में तेरी तस्वीर लिए फिरते, देखो मैं तो ऐसो रंग, ओ महबूब इलाही 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 मैं तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी, मैं तो ऐसो रंग और नहीं देखो माता जी। मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी, मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे माता जी। मोहे रंग बसंती रंग दे माता जी, 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 रंग दे माता जी, रंग दे माता जी, माता जी, माता जी, माता जी। क्या बात है? माता जी के प्यार, माता जी के प्यार, माता जी के प्यार, माता जी के प्यार। क्या बात है? प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो, 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 प्यार के श्री माता जगत उजियारो, प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो, प्यार के श्री माता जी जगत उजियारो। निजामुद्दीन औलिया जगत दीन औलिया, निजामुद्दीन औलिया, अलाउद्दीन औलिया, निजामुद्दीन औलिया जगत उजियारो, दीन औलिया जग उजियारो, जग उजियारो, जगत उजियारो, जग उजियारो, जगत उजियारो। वो तो जो मांगे बरसते माँ रंग रे, वो तो जो मांगे बरसत है रे माँ रंग रे, वो तो जो मांगे बरसत है रे माँ रंग रे। आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे, आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे, आज रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे माँ रंग है रे। बोलो श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय, देवी की जय, देवी की जय।
What a great welcome to this evening. Yes? And now, because this beautiful Yuva Shakti went over their time, they will be obliged to stay until the end of the program to sing again. No. Thank you so much for this really big opening of the heart that shows all our joy to be at Shri Mataji's blessed feet for this evening full of beautiful gift that all the yogis from all over the place brought here and want to share with you.
From all over the world, because we know that on the other side of this hangar of the temple, we have as many yogis outside, and beyond that in the world, for every person here, there are probably 10 watching us now. So let's give them all a big welcome. Jai Shri Mataji from Kabela to all our brothers and sisters around the world in every continent. And we are so grateful to be all together united once more at Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Shri Mataji, with all our hearts, we welcome you this evening. And we hope that our offerings of music and dance and poetry will be an expression of our bhakti. And every artist here this evening will manifest what is in all of our hearts, Shri Mataji. So we begin with a surprise. Now, I guess we are MCs. Okay.
Just have one mic, so we have to be very near.
Okay, MCs. Now, we also have some AMCs. Do you know what AMCs are? No. Well,
It's an English lesson, darling.
no. You could say they are assistant MCs, but that wouldn't do them justice. A for amazing MCs who are joining us now. A big hand for Emanuele, Lele, and Sevi Joya.
In the middle. Welcome, colleagues, welcome. Ti stava dando la mano, gnadada. It's a good start. Okay, so today we will be accompanied also by Lele and Sevi tonight, so all along the way. So we really hope you stay until the end to enjoy this preparation for tomorrow's puja. So now we leave you with the first item, Lele and Sevi. It's up to you.
Good evening to everyone, guys. Good evening to everyone. I think this is the best way to start this evening program with a Cavalli group by the Nirmalites, amazing people. At least 10 of them are my besties, so I'm really proud of them. So, to start even stronger, we would like to start with offering a very ancient structure of our Father, the famous prayer, I would say, and made and performed actually by Albina from Bulgaria. And then
we'll have a nice Kathak dance to worship the Guru principle, since it's Guru Puja. from the Turkish collective. So enjoy your night.
Yeah.
If you can ask if they can enable microphone number 13.
13.
Yes.
Okay, now.
गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। हरि और गुरु दो रूप समाना, हरि और गुरु दो रूप समाना। गौहु चरण बाके गुण गाऊं, गौहु चरण बाके गुण गाऊं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। गुरु शिव गुरु विष्णु गुरु ब्रह्मा, त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारूं। त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारूं। त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारूं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। नृत्य गीत संगीत बसे मन, नृत्य गीत संगीत बसे मन। पाऊं दान गुण बलि बलि जाऊं, पाऊं दान गुण चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं शीश झुकाऊं शीश झुकाऊं.
Can we have a really, really big hand for our sisters from Turkey? Please come, please come. So beautiful, so beautifully prepared. And so the mood will change while the scene changes and the grace, the state of grace in which we find ourselves. Actually, we could call this the stage of grace, because Shri Mataji was here so many times for the pujas and is here this evening. And every artist who comes and has the privilege on this stage is elevated into a state of grace. And now we will be elevated by a beautiful song, a meditative song by Albina from Bulgaria. Let's give her a very big hand. Who will sing tonight a very ancient version of the Lord's Prayer in her language, written by a composer. And the words are very particular, and so is the tune.
Can you please able the microphone 13?
Придет царствие Твое, да будет воля Твоя, яко на небеси и на земли. Отче
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. And now, a cavalli from the Turkish collective.
दुख भरे लम्हात में इस शबे जुल्मात में दुख भरे लम्हात में इस शबे जुल्मात में मुझको ए नूरे सदा शिवा है तेरा ही आसरा निर्मला Maratha में भी निर्मला माँ बेसहारा था में भी निर्मला माँ गंगा माराथा में भी निर्मला माँ बेसहारा था में भी निर्मला माँ गम के मारो की लाज रख लीजिए गम के मारो की लाज रख लीजिए बेसहारों पे भी करम कीजिए धी मीन सा जा भी निसा ये भी क्या तुम पे दो जहाँ भी निसा निर्मला माँ निर्मला 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 माँ निर्मला 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 माँ निर्मला 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 माँ निर्मला निर्मला बेकसों के लिए सहारा है गुर्बतों के लिए किनारा है बेकसों के लिए सहारा है गुर्बतों के लिए किनारा है रहमते दो जहां बहारे करम रहमते दो जहां बहारे करम ए फकत आप ही से मेरा बरम निर्मला माँ निर्मला 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 माँ निर्मला निर्मला मेरा दिल भी है बेकरारो बेकल खुदा के घर मुझको भी साथ ले चल मेरा दिल भी है बेकरारो बेकल खुदा के घर मुझको भी साथ ले चल आईना इस दिल का है दीदारी तर आईना इस दिल का है दीदारी तर मेरी माँ का हो करम की एक नजर निर्मला माँ निर्मला 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 निर्मला
Please stay 1 second. Just 1 second. Please. Can we give a very big hand to our brothers and sisters from Turkey? Stay just 1 second. Please just stay 1 second. I don't know if you feel the same, but I have a great desire, and I express it now, that the Nirmalites and this beautiful group do a beautiful cavalli together.
But not now, very soon.
So thank you, and really is the best way to open up for our Guru with the praise to our Guru for the passion that we have inside to devote ourselves to her. So thank you so much. Thank you, Nirmalites. Thank you for this opening. And thank you for the beautiful dance. Jai Shri Mataji.
So while the next item is being set up backstage, there's going to be a video about the Diwali Puja in Kenya, which is really exciting, and the video will tell us all about it. And then Hanif will come on and give some details and invitations to everybody. Let's play the video.
Mataji nous a sauvés. Mataji nous a sauvés. Mataji nous a sauvés. Elle nous a sauvés. Mataji nous a sauvés. Mataji nous a sauvés. Elle nous a guéris. Mataji nous a guéris. Mataji nous a guéris. Elle nous a bénis. Mataji nous a bénis. aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Elle nous a donné la réalisation. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Elle a éveillé notre Kundalini. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Elle nous a donné la joie. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. Mataji nous aime tant. C'est la joie. Ok. Dansez, dansez, dansez. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
So, Hanif, this event seems to have generated a huge amount of excitement. Can you tell us more about it, please?
Yes, simply in Swahili, Karibu Kenya. That is welcome. We would extend a welcome to you all from, on behalf of all of the collectives in Africa and France and the representative countries for Diwali Puja. The Diwali Puja will be in end of October this year, and it will be in the coastline in Mombasa in Kenya. What more can I say that as much as we have a beautiful welcome here for our mother, as a fellow African, I would love to extend the opportunity for you to see a African welcome from the heart, from the soul, from our spirit, and we hope you can come in maximum numbers and join us and offer our blessings to Shri Mataji in the form of Shri Mahalakshmi. Jai Shri Mataji.
Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Okay, we'll hold you to that.
All of the information that you need to know is on the website, which is Puja in Africa, and there's a specific page. All of the information about travel arrangements, the accommodation, food, even for those who wish to have a safari afterwards, after the puja, it's all been organized. So we're just poised and waiting for you all to be there and book your spaces. Otherwise, we are ready and welcome for you. Okay?
Fantastic. And we also would welcome our Kenyan brothers and sisters and all our brothers and sisters from the continent of Africa. We really wish you to be here with us, and for the moment we send you all our love, and we hope this event is a great success and the first of many that we can all participate in. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, Lily. Okay.
We're back.
So, I would like to say a few words because I feel like me and Savi, this is our first day. We are still two stages. Do you say that? I don't know. But yeah.
Trainees.
Trainees, yeah, maybe. And yeah, we are such a rookies right now. So before we were kind of scared. So we asked to Uncle Victor and Tipurna to tell us a few words. Oh my God, I'm falling. And it was like, you have to look at the crowd and you have to be yourself.
But we cannot see you. It's really, really, really dark.
It's just
so
dark.
we're pretending to look at you.
So yeah, would you like to introduce the next item, Sabi?
Yes. So the next item, I think they're close our age. So
we hope so.
We hope, at least. And they're the Yuvas from Rome, young Yuvas from Rome. And they're gonna sing Guru Totsa Manavi. And I heard them practicing this morning, and they were very, very good. So I hope you enjoy. Have a great night.
Well, I have to say something that I'm from Rome, okay? It's a long time that I don't go back. And today I heard them under the trees there. And I say, how? How did they grow so many of them? Where? And today this beautiful bouquet came here near Shri Mataji to offer this fragrance and this beauty, which is cultivated by beautiful aunties that I would like to invite on stage now. Marina, Marina, here. Thank you so much. She's a great musician that never wants to come on stage, but she will more and more, yes. And she's so devotedly and beautifully teaching to all these children with so much love. So thank you.
Janaki also, Janaki.
And I want to show you somebody else that is behind there. Janaki. No, you will understand why we are thanking Janaki now, but you will understand later. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Beautiful.
Now, a few years ago, I had the joy and the privilege of spending a long weekend in Dubai and meeting the yogis in the Emirates. And there's just such depth and beauty and joy that they express collectively when they all get together and sing bhajans. And there's also a lot of young yuvas who are so dedicated and learn to sing the bhajans that we all know and love. And they can't be here with us, so they've sent a video. Can we have a big hand for the yuvas of the Emirates? And the video. Thank you so much, dearest brothers and sisters in the Emirates, the Yuvas in particular. And the evening is going to continue with more bhajans from, can you guess? Where from? Romania. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest, we could call it a cross-border bhajan group, which includes people from Roma and Romania and a few other countries, which is very sahaj. Can we have a big, big hand for the Romanian collective with guests? Thank you.
Hello. Good evening.
Meanwhile, sorry, the Italian choir, please come backstage. So sorry.
So I have to thank to all the brothers from Italy, Russia, now Spain, and Romania, and hope you'll enjoy. We will start with a well-known bhajan, which is an abhang. It's called Abir Gulal. Harmonium a bit louder. Louder the harmonium. The tabla, also louder. Play. Abira gulal, abira gulal, udhari taranga, udhari taranga, udhari taranga, udhari taranga, udhari taranga. Abira gulal, udhari taranga, abira gulal, udhari taranga, ranga ranga, abira gulal, udhari taranga, udhari taranga, udhari taranga, mata gari nache mada, sata paduranga, abira gulal, abira gulal, abira माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग उंबरत्यासी कैसे शिव उंबरत्यासी कैसे शिव आम्ही जातीहीन उंबरत्यासी कैसे शिव आम्ही जातीहीन रूप तुझे कैसे पाहू रूप तुझे कैसे पाहू त्यात आम्ही लीन. त्यात आम्ही लीन त्यात आम्ही लीन त्यात आम्ही लीन. त्यात आम्ही लीन त्यात आम्ही लीन त्यात आम्ही लीन त्यात आम्ही लीन. पायरीशी हो दंग पायरीशी हो दंग गाऊनी अभंग माता गारे नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग माता गारे नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग. अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग रंग रंग अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग. अभिर गुलाल गुलाल अभिर गुलाल गुलाल अभिर गुलाल उधरी तरंग रंग रंग अभिर गुलाल उधरी तरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग. बलवंती गाव आम्ही बालावंती नाचो बलवंती गाव आम्ही बालावंती नाचो. चंद्रबागेच्या पाण्यानं चंद्रबागेच्या पाण्यानं चंद्रबागेच्या पाण्यानं अंग अंगनाओ अंग अंगनाओ. माताजींचे नाम घेता माताजींचे नाम घेत जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माताजी ओ जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माता Mataji, Shri Mataji. Jai 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 Mataji, Shri Mataji. माताजीचे नाम घेता माताजीचे नाम घेता सहजी होती दंग माता गारे नाचे माझा सखा पादुरंग माता गारे नाचे माझा सखा पादुरंग अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग रंग रंग अबीर गुलाल उधरी तरंग उदारी तरंग उधरी तरंग उधारी तरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पादुरंग माता घरी नाचे माझा सखा पादुरंग सखा पादुरंग सखा पादुरंग सखा पादुरंग सखा पादुरंग. Can you increase in the monitor the tabla so that we can hear better the tabla on the monitors? Grazie mille. This next bhajan is called Tenu Ishkda. And as Bhama used to say once, the essence of this song is that we have been condemned to be loved by Shri, by Mother, to be joyous, to be virtuous. So this is our a burden to be loved by Mother and to enjoy. It is the wrong pitch. It is too low, and I think the tempo it's F sharp. It is better sound, yeah. Aha, क्या बात. इश्क दा लगिया रोग तेनू इश्क दा लगिया रोग तेरे बचने दी नयो उम्मीद तेरे बचने दी नयो उम्मीद थक बोगी अपना बो थक बोगी अपना बो तेरे बचने दी नयो उम्मीद तेरे बचने दी नयो उम्मीद घर से निकला था कुछ सोच कर क्या कुछ सोच कर क्या कुछ सोच कर काया कल्प हुआ माँ को पाकर माँ को पाकर माँ को पाकर घर से निकला क्या कुछ सोच कर काया कल्प हुआ माँ को पाकर विधि ने लिखा विधि ने लिखा तेरा ये संजोग तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद, तेरे बचने दिन आयो अब तो तेरी जिंदगी संवर गए जिंदगी संवर गए जिंदगी संवर गए माया बबर से अब तो तर गए अब तो तर गए अब तो तर गए अब तो तेरी जिंदगी संवर गए माया बबर से अब तो तर गए तूने पाया है तूने पाया है मख सहजो तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद, तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद, तेनू इश्क दा लगिया रो तेनू इश्क दा लगिया रो तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद, तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद, तेरे बचने दिन आयो उम्मीद। The last song, which is a Qawwali, is well known, is Urdu number 4. Na to chal ke na ghate. It's going to be in E. E. Yes, with it goes with C or which one? E. Let's E. No E. Yes E, and which goes with C goes with B. E goes with B. another tabla. हाँ मिले लोगों को गम से फुर्सत, मिले लोगों को गम से फुर्सत, तो सुनाओ मैं अपना फसाना। हैरत है कि कोई रिंद नहीं, हैरत है कि कोई रिंद नहीं, झब से खुला पड़ा है इशरत का मैं खाना। तलब ना हो तो किसी दर से कुछ नहीं है मिलता, तलब ना हो तो किसी दर से कुछ नहीं है मिलता, अगर तलब है तो दोनों जहां से सब कुछ है मिलता। तलब न हो तो किसी दर से कुछ नहीं है मिलता, तलब न हो तो किसी दर से कुछ नहीं है मिलता, अगर तलब है तो दोनों जहां से सब कुछ है मिलता। चल के ना कटे जामे इशरत करी, ना तो चल के ना कटे जामे इशरत करी। ऐसे तवज्जो का तलबगार हो, ऐसे तवज्जो का तलबगार हो, मोहब्बत की लो खुशी से ऐसे रह जनी का तलबगार हूँ मैं, खुशी से ओ खुशी से ऐसे रह जनी का तलबगार हूँ, ना रहे दुख के आंसू ना रहे दर्द गम, खुशी से ऐसे रह जनी का तलबगार हूँ मैं, खुशी से ऐसे रह जनी का तलबगार हूँ मैं, हो जाए नफरत को नफरत से ही नफरत, हो जाए नफरत को नफरत से ही नफरत, ऐसे पशेमानी का तलबगार हो, ऐसे पशेमानी का तलबगार हो, ना तो चल के ना गटे जामे इशरत कभी, ना तो चल के ना गटे जामे इशरत कभी।
A big hand for the Romanian collective plus friends. Thank you. So now something happened. No, first I have to tell you something else. You have to be careful with the sun. Please take care of yourself because we had different people today not feeling very well. The sun is really very, very strong. So please take care. Even if you go to the river, don't stay too long. If you see that the sun is really hot, wear a hat, drink a lot, all these things that mommy tells you all the time, okay? So please take care, look after yourself, and keep an eye also on the others, especially on the children. Please, it's really very important because the heat is going to increase, so we need to keep an eye on it, okay? And now, what's happening? So during the period here in Cabella, many people are living already in this area. Are you putting me in the dark now? Is there something wrong? Okay, thank you. Okay, so there this, how to say, this desire to come on stage and perform something for mother. But because you know the Italians are very shy. You know that, no? We are very, very shy, you know. We speak very softly. Why are you laughing? You don't notice us ever. So you never know when an Italian comes near you. So because they're very, very shy, they decide to come all together on stage. And because Cabella was not enough, they invited also the other Italians from all over the place. So actually, tonight you will see a choir of 68 people on stage. Wow, wow. So can you imagine 68 Italian shouting? No, correction, singing. It's different. So that's what's going to happen very soon here. Our dear Carlo Gizzi directed and orchestrated this beautiful choir. That's why the Anga now, the temple, looks like if there are half of the people here because they are all behind the stage there. And meanwhile, maybe, we will have the presentation of the school, so please, you are invited to come behind stage to get ready for that. Is the choir ready? They are making pizza, just 1 second. They're getting tuned. Victor, come. You say something about Italians. You know them very well.
Buonasera, cappuccino. No.
Say something about the Italians, not something in Italian.
I think after 30 years, I'm practically more Italian than English, really. And I'm proud of it. It's a beautiful country. And what can I say? Football, I'm not really interested. We can sing an Italian song. Sole mio.
No, we can't.
But she's very Italian. And what can I say?
You want to say something
Italy.
special about the Italians?
I love Italians. No, really, I think what can I say? I'm very lucky to be here. It's a really beautiful country. My father was Italian. My mother was Slovakian. My grandfather was Hungarian. I was born in England, but I lived in Greece. I went to a French school. I live in Italy. And
You're a little bit dislocated.
I think they're getting ready, don't you think? I think they must be nearly ready. Shall we give them a big hand? Italy has become not me. It's expanded enormously. It's become a continent. In fact, Italy on stage includes the world, I would say, at this point. It's become an empire again.
No, not at all. Just a big heart, not empire, just a big heart. Okay, so even if they're not ready, they're very nice and pleasant to see. So we're going to welcome this beautiful Italian choir.
Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji Nirmalama.
A special hand for Maestro Carlo Gizzi. Carlo, fenomenale, veramente un grandissimo applauso per Carlo, per tutti i fratelli e sorelle di Cabela d'Italia e del mondo. It's really, you can imagine, that was really, it was so elaborate, so beautiful, so perfect, so choral, collective, and joyful. I think we've got to invite them back. Or even, you know, have an encore. An encore? Un ancora? C'è un ancora? All right, okay. Great, thank you so much. Jai Shri Mataji. There is a Volvo parked in front of a tent in the back field. And so the owner is kindly requested to move it. C'è una macchina, un Volvo EY475WE parcheggiato davanti una tenda. Se potete spostarlo, grazie.
Hello, so we are back. Where is service mic? You don't need the mic. I'll give it to you later. So it's incredible. It's an incredible night, and we are having so much fun. I really hope that you are having fun. I really hope that all the people that are performing are having fun. We are struggling a little bit.
Lele had a lot of help behind the scenes. Yeah. He had a stylist looking for him. He had water. He's such a diva. But I think, yeah, we're doing good. Yeah. The stylist, you want to say?
So no jokes, Akim. I mean, if you have one, okay, no, you don't. So I was behind the curtain just doing my thing, and Kamala Kartochi, she looked at me and she was like, "No, no, no, no. Where are you going just like that?" And she fixed my shawl. Like an auntie thought it was a towel. She was like, "Why are you wearing a towel?" And so Kamala finally fixed me, so I can say that Bosk is in the building fixing our outfits. So thank you so much for that. It's like the first Sahaj sponsorship ever. Is like so. Jokes, or do you have a joke? Or we have announcement. Do we? Yeah. I have it too. So because now we would like to talk about Sahaj schools because they are really important for us, and people do so much work, but they always need work. They need more work and more workers. So I would like to call Uncle Mathieu to talk about the Cabela School, and then all the other schools will join them.
And really, we need help with the schools. We have all been in a Sahaj school, so please, I hope all these uncles and representatives will convince you to come and join and volunteer. So yes, a big applause for Uncle Mathieu.
Thank you. Good evening, Jai Shri Mataji. Actually, tonight I will speak about 5 schools. I mean, I will not speak too much, okay? We will show you some very beautiful videos, sharing with you the beauties of the past years. But first, we would like to do a living survey. I would like to ask all the students that are or will be next year in a Sahaj school to stand up. Guys, I know you, huh? Every student of Sahaj school, please stand up. Thank you. I mean, some are not standing, I can see, but okay. Everyone who went in Sahaj school, can you stand up? Everyone who is helping or who helped in a Sahaj school, stand up, please. All parents who have or had children in a Sahaj school, can you stand up, please? Oh, parents are sleeping. Okay, that's quite a number, no? Okay, you can stand up. Thank you. So we would like to share with you some videos of 5 schools, and we will start with the video of Vienna Kindergarten. Vienna Kindergarten was founded by Shri Mataji in 1986, and they have 2 groups of maximum 14 children, 2, 3 years old, 4, 5. And they are supported by Vienna authorities, plus they have non-yogis children. I mean, to put your child in Vienna, you just need to have your self-realization, to be introduced to Sahaja Yoga, and they have a mix of yogi children and non-yogis children. But I let you see the video.
dance, dance around the room. Dance, dance, dance around the room. Let your arms go swingity, swingity, swing. Let your feet go tippity, tippity, top. Dance, dance, dance around the room. Dance, dance, dance around the room. Dance, dance, dance around the room. Let your arms go swingity, swingity, swing. Let your feet go tippity, tippity, tap, tap. Dance, dance, dance around the room. Dance around the room. Dance around the room.
Shri Mataji, thank you for being our Guru. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri Mataji, we love you so much. Jai Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, teach us how to meditate. Jai Shri Mataji. Lisa? Shri Mataji, I love you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri Mataji made us our own
Guru.
Mother, you are my Guru. Mother, I am my own Guru. Mother, you are my Guru. Mother, I am my own Guru. Jai Shri Raja Janaka, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Abraham, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Moses, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Zarathustra, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Confucius, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Lao Tse, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Socrates, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Mohammed, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Guru Nanak, Om praise to thee. Jai Shri Sai Nath, Om praise to thee. Mother, you are my Guru. Mother, I am my own Guru. Mother, you are my Guru. Mother, I am my own Guru. Jai Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi. Jai Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi.
We can have the second video is about Kanachori, who is in USA, and it has been 16 years now that they welcome children. They welcome maximum 15 children, but they have a big desire to be a bigger school and to have children until class 5. And they need 2 teachers, if possible qualified, 3 or 4 dorm uncles and aunties, plus someone who can help with the communication, like doing a website for them, they will appreciate that very much. So if we can watch the video.
I am the Muludaracha. Have 4 petals. My qualities are innocence, ordinarity, and wisdom. I get blocked by impure attention. The deity is Shri Ganesha. I am the Swadhisthana chakra. I have 6 petals. My qualities are art, creativity, pure desire. I get blocked by too much thinking. The deity is Sri Brahma Deva Saraswati. The country is Africa and Nepal. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri These are peace, satisfaction, and dharma. I get blocked by fasting and family problems. The deity is Shri Lakshmi and Shri Vishnu.
Next school is Borotin School in Czech Republic. It was founded in 2000, and they have around 25 children. It's a kindergarten also. And they sent their needs. So 2-3 teachers, 3-4 dormanty, 1 nurse, 1 general helper, cleaner, preferably a Yuva boy or a man, 2-3 kitchen helpers, and 1 volunteer for the laundry. So, Borotin. Next school is Kabela School. Kabela School was founded by Shri Mataji in 2009. We have currently around 40 children, and for next year we would need a couple of teachers, 3, 4 dorm uncles, aunties, 1 health coordinator, 1 driver, and a volunteer for laundry and cleaning. So let's enjoy the video.
There's a place that's hard to find, of a sweet and gentle kind, in the mountains of North Italy. And if you happen to go there, you will see a valley fair, where my heart it is longing to be. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. There are legends that are told of a queen in days of old, whose realm was the land of the free. And her magic lingers still, you can feel it if you will. It is there in the air that you breathe. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. There's a land I know where everything is cool. It's a land of purity. Can you hear the children singing in the school? They are free, they are free. Gather there, celebrating what they share, beneath the stars and the rain and the sun. And they dance and they sing of their love for everything, and the feeling that all there are one. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. There's a land I know where everything is cool. It's a land of purity. Can you hear the children singing in the school? They are free, they are free. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. There's a land I know where everything is cool. It's a land of purity. Can you hear the children singing in the school? They are free, they are free. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. From the first flowers of spring and the joy that they will bring, many travelers will come from afar. Live in harmony there till the autumn fills the air, and the time comes for all friends to part. And it's hard to go from Cabela, when the blossom is covering the hill. When the valley runs so deep, it's a feeling you will keep, when you leave, when you travel where you will. There's a land I know where everything is cool. It's a land of purity. Can you hear the children singing in the school? They are free, they are free.
And last one but not least, Davy School in Nova Scotia, Canada. So Davy School is the middle and high school, and Davy School will have next year 70 children. So basically they need everything: cooks, teachers, dorm, staff, special request. Math and science high school teacher is quite difficult to find. So if you have skills, get ready and go. We'll see the video. We had to cut the videos because it's a bit long, but you will find it on YouTube, the full one, which is 20 minutes.
So the school started in September of 2017. This place, Mill Village, Nova Scotia, kept coming back in our attention because this building in which we're standing right now was deserted. It was brought to our attention that if a not-for-profit wanted to take the school, this region in which we live in Nova Scotia would part with it for $1. So we're now in our 5th year. We're just finishing up our 5th academic year.
Honestly, I'm amazed. I am amazed at how far we have come and how quickly we have come and how everything has fallen into place just at the times that we've needed it. We have grown from 25 students. Hopefully next year we're going to have close to 70 students. And it has been almost a seamless progression.
I really enjoy teaching at the Davis School. I really enjoy the interaction with the students. It's a really nice environment. It's very refreshing to have students who come to class. They're ready to learn, they're willing to learn, they're engaged. Smaller classes is really nice because it means you can get really one-on-one and get some very good discussions going.
5 prime is the way that it unwinds, and the 5 to 3. Teaching in the Davy School is you can share so much of your own also Sahaj experience actually, and that's also what makes it so interesting. Is that for me, I grew up in Sahaj Yoga, but from every aspect, whether you have grown up in Sahaj Yoga or you haven't, if you can just come and share some of your time and your experiences, it's what helps to fuel the next generation of Sahaj Yoga.
It's the interest to vote for the big parties because that's pretty much the only way, if they don't cooperate, to make their vote matter, make their vote count.
The kids teach you so much. Probably I heard something in my first year of undergraduate, some fact, and I don't even remember it, but when I'm talking to them, it just comes up because I guess their attention is there and it's so powerful, so it makes you really an amazing teacher in that way.
So to conclude those presentations, we would like to thank Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving us those schools are part of your legacy. And thank you to allow us to be part of it. Shri Mataji, may we be able to humbly achieve your vision, little and little more further, every day, every month, every year. Jai Shri Mataji. We would like to thank you also because all the schools are there since many years because of the support of the whole collective. So thank you so much, everyone. And we really would like to invite you to come. We need you. We need volunteers to be in the school. We need staff members. So this afternoon we had this amazing presentation on attention. If you want to experiment what it is to be in the attention of Shri Mataji, what it is to be, to give your attention only to your inner growth and only to serve Shri Mataji, if you would like to feel her presence from the very early morning namaskar to the very early morning namaskar, you are ready to be challenged, you are ready for joy, you love innocence, please come and join us. If just 1 second, Annabelle, if you are here, can you stand up? And Uncle Alessandro also, yes, please come. Just if you want to, you are interested to come to Borotin, please come to Annabelle. If you're interested to come to Davis School, please come to Uncle Alessandro. Madhavi, are you here? Madhavi for Kanachari. Yes. Yes. And I'm here for Kabbalah. Gabriel is here. So please come to us and come next year. After Ganesh Puja, a good Ganesh Puja, joyful marriages, and 1 year in a Saj school. It's quite a good plan. Jai Shri Mataji.
Wow, it's dark, but I really see a lot of potential aunties and uncles in the audience. So, yeah. Lily, what about you? Would you like to be? What do you think?
As a kid, I mean.
Kabbalah kid.
Part 2 is coming soon.
So it's very bright, actually. If I come down here. Now, talking about children, the Italian collective, the children, they're gonna perform 2 dances. The first one is a Bangara, so get excited. And the second one is a bit more deep. It's called Motiverana, and it's about, I said wrong, probably. No, it's called Motiverana, and it's about welcoming the goddess Ambima to the village. So enjoy and see you soon.
Hey!
चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे मां मोती वेराणा चोकमा आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे उड़ा लाल गुलाल के आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे मां हे मोती वेराणा चोकमा आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे मां ओ पेरी चुंदड़ी लाल लाल रे आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय रे आव्या अम्बे मां अक्षत फूले बधावो रे आव्या अम्बे मां चोकमा जगमग थाय हे मारी अम्बे मां हे मारी अम्बे मां हे मारी अम्बे मां हे मारी अम्बे मां
A big hand, a big hand.
A big hand to the kids. Also, a big hand to Janaki, Auntie Janaki. Come, vieni, vieni. She organized everything and incredible. And it was amazing. It gave us so much joy. So, yes, like, I'm speechless. It was very nice.
Yes. Che dobbiamo fare? Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's improvise a little bit because. Please, let's give a big hand to Auntie Purna. I'm officially getting fired, I think, after this.
She's giving us a joke. Do you want to tell us a joke, Auntie? No, okay. No, it's your turn. A big applause to Auntie Purna. She organized all this stuff.
So, I mean, we've seen so much life and all these youth and all these children that waited so long to be on stage here and perform for you, and gave us such joy to see how they are with each other. What is the feeling that they have with each other? And that's why now, what's going to happen now, it's something that TEV, Theatre of Eternal Values, for the people that don't know, it's a theatre company that was created and desired by Shri Mataji in the 90s, that was born here in Cabella. And just now happen to be together because we are starting again the rehearsal for our show, Shakespeare's Women. Then it's going to go on tour at the end of August, starting from Verona with the Shakespeare Fringe Festival onwards. So, thank you for the support. So because we had this chance to be together, we thought that we should give a present to Mother and be at her feet with this passage from Jesus, Son of Man, Khalil Gibran. And because Mother was always talking about Jesus and the way we should be. Jesus is an example of a perfect yogi, a perfect Saja yogi, with all his human quality and all his divine quality. And so this is what we wanted to bring in very small, don't worry, it's very short. But this moment where we can really appreciate all this quality of Jesus, and with the prayer to our Mother, then all these qualities can become our qualities, and that each one of us become like Shri Jesus, for the desire of our Mother to see a world populated by Sahaja yogis, and to change this culture and a culture of the spirit that is based on love and love only. So, Theatre of Eternal Values in Jesus, Son of Man. Thank you. While, just a second, sorry. Just want to tell you that there is a special guest that is waiting for a very long time behind there. But this is Guru Puja, and we know that it's like that. Mahua Mukherjee is waiting to give a beautiful concert, the Guru Puja concert. And she arrived yesterday from India, and she's here for us. So let's give her a big hand because she's patiently waiting to perform for all of us. Thank you.
Don't worry, they're getting ready. They sent me. So I'm back. Yeah. So many things are happening behind the curtains. You will never see them, but it's actually crazy. And for example, I was just chilling, which is something that doesn't really happen often behind there. And the Uncle Victor came close to me, like very silently, like a tiger. And tiger is silent, right? Yes. And it was like, Lele, I wish we had a mini bar with the very highest Coca-Cola right now. And I was like, should I say it? And I was like, okay, no, maybe the joke is over. But yeah, so I don't know if... We are almost ready. You didn't need to applaud. Oh, thank you, thank you. They are still the Nirma Lights, still my best. Have you seen those kids? They're crazy, they're so good. The future Nirma Lights. The Nirmal Sparks of right now. And yeah, I know, word jokes, I know. And yes, crazy. We are also live streaming on YouTube. On Twitch. So please leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, do all the things. They sent me because it has to be like more modern. They were like, I'm totally the wrong guy. Someone was screaming, was not laughing. Was it you, Kasim? Better not, because I I slept for the entire travel, like for the entire trip. I came here with an uncle and other yuvas, and the uncle was so nice. He really wanted to talk, to have a conversations, but I slept 10 hours straight. It wasn't really useful. I mean, I'm so sorry, uncle. I don't know if is he here? I don't know. And I'm really sorry. I was listening to podcasts or audio books, and yes. What else? Davvero? Okay. Okay. Someone will come here to do stuff with coconuts. I'm literally saying what Purna told me. So please, let's give a big hand to the auntie.
Maybe you could find this little presentation for me. So, Jai Shri Mataji, you might have heard about our very happy, jolly coconut group. Maybe already heard. No? We have a little presentation for you, short. If you can switch this on, it'd be nice. Yes, thank you very much. So the next slide, please. So you know that Shimataji has talked about coconuts many times, and she talked about the intelligence and strength of coconuts. So in these times, she's given us a really big tool. And you all know that what you can do with coconuts is that you can eat them, you can vibrate them and clean your house yourself, but you can also do it in a very big dimension with a lot of people and do it in a collective way. This is what we started to do. Please, next, please. Next. Yeah. So, since some time we have this WhatsApp group that actually started with the desire of few people only. And after, in the COVID time, and then after a few years, we have buried 4,800 coconuts so far. And we have made a little presentation in Sasrara Puja. So just like to keep you updated. And after that presentation, we got double the number of our WhatsApp group. So it's from 100 to 200. And we have, into these 2 months, we have buried another 1,000 with 6,000 coconuts that we have counted so far. So we got really international. We are have all the countries and continents now together, which was firstly started very small. And so why to do that? First of all, you can see it's a lot of fun. It's really nice to share what you are doing in a group with others. It's very motivating. But also to do things in a bigger scale is very, you can do really big projects, and really you can feel the vibration when you bury the coconuts. You can see that we have new people now. We are going, at the moment we are talking about Brazil, Brazilian rainforest. We have a lot of busy people in China and Malaysia, everywhere. So if you feel like joining, next please. You can see that even they grow trees out of it if you burn sometimes. So you just make a wish, or you think of a place that really needs vibration and also has a lot of negativity. And you you just on Sunday we brought another coconuts for you, 120. So we will vibrate them, and then you can take them home. And I think it's important to know that we have only one Earth. It's not divided by countries. So when you do this for the whole Mother Earth, and we are all connected. And when in this dimension, we can really see that's very great. It's how it's growing, and we have this network now of coconuts around the world. So we just try to be aware that we have all these tools, and Shri Mataji can do everything. So if you want to join, you just go to Amruta and you find a link. And tomorrow, for those who are interested in more details, we have a little workshop at 10 o'clock. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji.
Tab.
Who art in heaven, holy be thy name. Forgive us as we forgive our brothers. And now in glory let us light the flame. Our Father, O King of heaven, to you we vow our strength, and in devotion to you and to our Mother. Oh, now in glory let us light the flame. Our Father, the light of heaven, thank you for your love. Take hands now, and rising with each other. Oh, now in glory let us light the flame. Oh, now in glory let us light these flames.
Jesus was a teacher.
Jesus was an orator.
Jesus was a shepherd.
He loved the unseen in us, yet he scorned the hypocrites.
He was the Word.
Jesus was not meek.
Jesus was our teacher, and we followed him, and we learned to know and follow our own spirit.
When spring came, Jesus passed by my pasture. I was not playing on my flute, for I had lost the sheep. And I was bereaved, and my heart was downcast within me. I walked towards him and stood still before him, for I desired to be comforted. And he looked at me and said, "You do not play your flute this day. Whence is the sorrow in your eyes?" And I answered, "A sheep from among my sheep is lost. I have sought her everywhere, but I find her not, and I know not what to do."
What shall I say of his speech? He spoke with the power of the Spirit, and that Spirit had authority over those who heard him. In my youth, I had heard the orators of Rome and Athens and Alexandria. The young Nazarene was unlike them all. They assembled their words with an art to enthrall the ear. But when you heard him, your heart would leave you and go wandering into regions not yet visited.
He was silent for a moment. Then he smiled upon me and said, "Wait here a while, and I will find your sheep." And he walked away and disappeared among the hills. After an hour, he returned, and my sheep was close behind him. And he stood before me, and the sheep looked up into his face, even as I was looking. And I embraced her in gladness.
He would begin a story thus. The ploughman went forth to the field to sow his seeds. Or, once there was a rich man who had many vineyards. Or, a shepherd counted his sheep at eventide and found that one sheep was missing. And such words would carry his listeners into their simpler selves and into the ancient of their days.
And he put his hand upon my shoulder and said, "From this day you shall love this sheep more than any other in your flock, for she was lost, and now she's found."
He knew the source of our older self and the thread of which we are woven. He saw life in the light of God.
Jesus despised and scorned the hypocrites, and his wrath was like a tempest that scourged them. His voice was thunder in their ears, and he cowed them.
It was in the month of June when I saw him for the first time. He was walking in the wheat field when I passed by with my handmaidens, and he was alone.
On a day as we rested with him in the garden of pomegranates, I said to him, "You forgive and console all sinners, save only the hypocrite alone."
The rhythm of his steps was different from other men's, and the movement of his body was like naught I had seen before. Men do not pace the earth in that manner. And even now, I do not know if he walked slow or fast.
And he said, "I forgive the sinners their weakness of body and their infirmity of spirit, for their failings have been laid upon them by the forefathers or by the greed of their neighbors."
I asked him, "Will you not come to my house?" And he said, "Yes, Miriam, but not now. Not now. Not now," he said. And the voice of the sea was in those two words, and the voice of the wind and the trees. And when he said them unto me, life spoke to death.
He said, "I forgive the sinners, but I tolerate not the hypocrite. Weaklings, whom you call sinners, are like the featherless young that fall from the nest."
For mind you, my friend, I was dead. I was a woman who had divorced her soul. He said to me, "I alone love the unseen in you."
The hypocrite is the vulture waiting upon a rock for the death of the prey. Weaklings are men lost in a desert, but the hypocrite is not lost. He knows the way, yet he laughs between the sand and the wind.
And I knew not, but on that day, the sunset of his eyes slew the dragon in me, and I became a woman. I became Miriam, Miriam of Migdal.
In every aspect of the day, Jesus was aware of the Father. He beheld him in the clouds and in the shadows of the clouds that passed over the earth. He saw the Father's face reflected in the quiet pools and in the faint print of his feet upon the sand. And he often closed his eyes to gaze into the holy eyes. He was often happy with us, and he would call us brothers. Behold, he who was the first word called us brother, though we were but syllables, uttered yesterday. Jesus, the Anointed, was the first word of God uttered into man, even as if an apple tree in an orchard should bud and blossom a day before the other trees. All this I say, that you may understand, not only in the mind, but rather in the spirit. The mind weighs and measures, but it is the spirit that reaches the heart of life and embraces the secret. And the seed of the spirit is deathless.
They say that Jesus of Nazareth was humble and meek. But I say Jesus had authority over men and that he knew his power. What man, yielding and soft, would say, I am life and I am the way to truth? Was he doubtful of himself when he said, he who is without sin, let him cast a stone? Did he fear authority when he drove the money changers from the court of the temple? Were his wings shorn when he cried aloud, my kingdom is above your earthly kingdoms? Shall a man bold enough to say these things to those who ruled Judea be deemed meek and humble? Nay, the eagle builds not his nest in the weeping willow, and the lion seeks not his den among the ferns. I am sickened when I hear the faint-hearted call Jesus humble and meek to justify their own faint-heartedness. It is the mighty hunter I would preach, and the mountainous spirit unconquerable.
One harvest day, Jesus called us and his other friends to the hills. The earth was fragrant, and like the daughter of a king at her wedding feast, she wore all her jewels, and the sky was her bridegroom. When we reached the heights, Jesus stood still in the grove of the laurels, and he said, rest here, quiet your mind, and tune your heart, for I have much to tell you. Then we reclined on the grass, and the summer flowers were all about us, and Jesus sat in our midst. And Jesus said,
Blessed are the serene in spirit.
Blessed are those who are not held by possessions, for they shall be free.
Blessed are those who remember their pain, and in their pain await their joy.
Blessed be the kindly, for they will be consoled in their own kindliness.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall be one with God.
Blessed be the merciful, for pity shall be in their portion.
Blessed be the peacemakers, for their spirit shall dwell above the battle.
you are the light of the world. Put not that light under a bushel. Let it shine rather from the summit to those who seek the city of God.
You have been told, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, the stronger soul forgive.
Thus spake Jesus. And it was my desire to kneel down and worship him, yet in my shyness, even as in space. Give us of thy bread sufficient for the day. In thy compassion, forgive us, and enlarge us to forgive one another. Guide us towards thee, and stretch down thy hand to us in darkness. For thine is the kingdom, and in thee is our power and our fulfillment. And it was now evening, and Jesus walked down from the hills, and all of us followed him.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and
Please, let's give another big hand to the tab, please. Yes, what time is it? Still early, still early. The night is still young. Also because we have 2 performances left. So, one is a dance. It's a dance made by some yoginis, Yuva Shakti. Other besties, there are like other besties. You know them very well. One is Annabelle. She was here talking. She was here for the Borotin school. She was also in the video, which kind of makes you famous in Sahaja Yoga, I think. And so, yes, they asked me to talk about their performance because they will be dancing a Kavali. I'm sorry, I need to read it because it's tough to me. And it's called Yar Ilahi. And basically, this dance is a conversation between 2 men. One is is complaining about the bad things of the world. Basically can be me. But the other one is complaining about the beauty of nature, of music, of poetry, which is basically Machi, I think. So this performance is a conversation between me and Machi. And I don't know if they are ready, to be honest. Yeah, so before we start, I have to admit that Sevi left me alone. I don't know why she left. She left the chat because she's... Okay, they are ready. They are hitting me, so they are ready. So please, let's give a big hand to our Saja Yogini dance.
दिल ही जब इल्जाम लगाए देवे कौन सफाई दिल ही जब इल्जाम लगाए देवे कौन सफाई तुझसे नजर मिलाऊं क्या जब खुद से नजर चुराए ओ यारा
मैं झूठा ये वजूद भी झूठा मैं झूठा ये वजूद भी झूठा सच्ची तेरी खुदाई यार इलाही मेरे यार इलाही मेरे यार इलाही मेरे यार इलाही मेरे यार इलाही फितरत बुरी हो दुनिया बुरी नहीं एक और से ये दुनिया को देख लो जरूरी नहीं बादल की बूंद सागर की लहर का गीत है ये दुनिया चूड़ी की खनक पायल की झनक संगीत है ये दुनिया दुनिया किसी पे हारो तो जानो क्या जीत है ये दुनिया एक डोर बांधे साथों जन्म का वो प्रीत है ये दुनिया शेरों सुखन है रंगों चमन है सुरताल है ये दुनिया खुश रंगों खुशगवार है खुशहाल है ये दुनिया ये ईद भी है बैसाखी भी है दिवाली है ये दुनिया इंसान ही से संभाली है ये दुनिया इलाही 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 इलाही
So it's so late that we were discussing about it, and we decided that it's not respectful for an artist like Mahua to have a concert now, so late. So she will be happy to sing for the Puja, and we will appreciate her voice at the Puja. But I mean, I think that we need to give this to all our artists a bit of respect. As Guru, what do you think?
Of course.
Of course. So we would like to say good night to you now, and
We can sing the 3 great mantras all together.
great. So, and we would like, before saying the 3 great mantras, we would like to thank all the people that participated to the evening. Please, Victor Sevi, come on stage. Victor? To end this evening, a little thing from everyone.
Ladies first.
I would like to thank Shrimati, really, for giving me the courage to go on stage tonight. And I would like to thank Lele, because I really enjoyed having him with me on stage, and Auntie Purna and Uncle Victor for giving us so much advice and letting us have the chance to come and present. It was very fun. So thank you.
And thank all of you, the diehards that are still here. And of course, we thank our dearest mother, and we hope that this has been an evening that has been enjoyed by our mother, and we thank all the deities, and we apologize for any little mishaps that happened along the way.